Hi guys, hello, Helen here, aka Sprite966, everywhere on the interwebs, basically everywhere. I'm a Sprite966 on Facebook now, I'm a Helen Duffin on Facebook. Find me on Instagram, Sprite966, on Ravelry, I'm Sprite966. YouTube, I'm Stitch with Sprite966. I've got a pile of foes. Some are co-foes, as the ladies on, is it Frivolous and Frugal would say. I haven't got all the patterns, but I've got a few. If I can remember, I will try and link them at the bottom. It is Friday the 13th of August and it's, hold on, my watch kind of things, 3:44 in the afternoon. So I thought I have to get a episode out before you think I've decided to leave yous and never appear. Right, what will we start with? We'll start with my ranunculus. I think that's been on the needles the longest. Everybody knows a ranunculus. It's by Midori Hirose, Knit Cafe, Midori. I've done the bigger size. That's for the first pattern. It comes in, you get it in two bits, and it's got long sleeves, short sleeves, wide neck, not wide neck. So I've done long sleeved, made it a bit longer in the body. I just cast off yesterday, the day before. It had to be moisture blocked. It fits lovely. I'd done just a couple of 5 rounds I think I did in the sleeves. It looks all crinkly and bumply because the yarn was already knit into something and I ripped it out. What was it? One for the, what's that magazine called? The brain's gone. Liner magazine. I did one and it was too wee, and I just thought, no wasting this good yarn. This is this Jill Draper Make Stuff, the Mohawk Light, and oh my, it's yummy. It feels hard. It's so soft as well. It's been washed, so it's already been washed once, so it will be getting washed again. But, so Selma from Selma Knits, or was it Selma Knits? Anyway, it's Selma's Knit Alone. I think her and Kate are doing it together. Kate Hawthorne Cottage. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a ranunculus. Everybody and their granny's doing it now. You can see all my stringy yarn bits that I'm sewn in. No, that's back masks if you see them. That's just masks. I've still not finished Amanda's sock. Next I'll show you the winter light. Now I did this. My friend Laurie, who's into it knit in Canada, gave me this yarn at Edinburgh Yarn Festival one year. It was 2019, 2018. Something like that. It was the last one we were at, and then they weren't going to have one. I think it was 2019. So she gave me this, and I had started it, and it didn't like being that. So I ripped that out, and then I started something else, and it didn't like being that either. But then I was talking to the gang on the Tuesday night, was it Tuesday night? Tuesday night group, Scotch and Yarn, and Helen and Adeline were knitting in the Winterlight, but Adeline had done something and she couldn't figure it out. And so I went and got the pattern, because I like Meg Gatsby's stuff anyhow, so it's the Winterlight. I didn't printed it in black and white, it's lovely. So it's just garter stitch, and then it's broken rib. I think towards the end I get fed up with the broken rib because I was doing it wrong, and I just stuck to garter stitch. So it's almost the Winterlight, but it's lovely, and I will knit this again. So I'll show you it, and that's what's it in the Billiam. Billiam, it's get merino and silk, 80/20. Oh my goodness, I'm so rusty. I've not done this for such a long time. But this is lovely. And this is I'm keeping for myself. I'm definitely not giving this away. So this goes in like this. I've got this crunchy cozy for the winter under my coat. Oh, it smells lovely. I love the comfort. And I love how it goes from light to dark. So thank you, Laurie. I'll actually knit something with it eventually. Oh, I'm choking myself. So, and of course it's silk. So it's yummy. So, was that back to front? I'm showing you back to front, I think. Aye, showing you back to front. So you've got, see I finished off with the garter stitch. So garter stitch, broken rib, garter stitch, broken rib, garter stitch, broken rib. I started doing here. And I get fed up, so it's garter stitch, broken rib, garter stitch. And I finished it off the whole ball, so there's nothing left apart from the end to weave in. So I used up the whole 100-gram ball, and I love it. Then I've done this pattern here. What's this one called again? The Mopito. And this was done by the... My brain's gone, honestly. I love them as well. Flock Around the Table. Deb, Sue and Micah. So they were doing this Mopito, and I kind of knit along. And if you've never watched the girls, you really should. They're hysterical. I love them. If I can catch them on a Sunday night, I will, but I always go for them in the Monday morning, and they just make my day. They brighten up my Monday, no ends. So again, it's in black and white, the Mopito. In fact, I'll show you a pattern later. They're doing another one, and oh my goodness, I love it. So this is my Mopito. And this is my friend Jen. You know her as... Oh, Jen, what's your name again? I keep going to say Cider Craft. Exactly so. She's changed her name to Exactly So. So she dyed this, and I'm knitting a wee bit, and I showed her it, and we were talking, we did a video call, which I haven't done a video call with for ages. And she's going, "Oh, that's a lovely yarn." I says, "It should be you dyed it." And it's absolutely beautiful. And again, it's I blocked it on the line. I didn't block it on mats, so it could go actually, you know what I mean, it could block it more with the lace. Oh, it's so soft. And again, this is for me. And who is the designer for my Mopito? I think she's German. Gory went October with a K, 2014. Gory win. There's there. If you can read that. And it's Mpito. It's a free pattern. Mpito. Right. And then I did, this is by Jules from So Sweet Violet, Snuggle Down Cowl, but I changed it just slightly. Or did I change it? No, I actually did. No, I did change it. I changed it. It's supposed to be, look, you can see there. It's supposed to be like 2, then 1, 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, sort of thing all the way up. And I did it in a DK. I didn't do it in the, I've done, this is the second one I've done. This is your, no, this isn't the yarn I dyed. Oh, who's this? I think this DK, I think this was, oh, I didn't get the bandit. Is this For the Love of Yarn? I think this might have been For the Love of Yarn. Don't quote me on it, I don't know now. So I had enough to out the skein to do that, and I done a crochet square. It's a nice wee square. Could use it as a mat, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might make more blank and do a bit of blanket out it. So anyway, this is lovely. Again, another cowl. I like cowls as well. You don't have to faff about with them, they stay on. So then I did this one, and this was from a YouTube channel. If I can remember it, I will link it. But this was the yarn that Karen sent me from Australia. Karen, you dyed this crochet piece within. Now this, I doubled the skein. There was 2 skeins, and I doubled them to make it like a DK or worsted. And I crocheted this one. How beautiful is that? So I'm getting kind of getting better at the crochet. The crochet. It's so much quicker as well. So these are Mofos, no, Kofos cast on finished object, cast on finished object, I think that's what it is. I think that's the way they say a Kofo. So I've cast it on and I've finished it since it was doing the hook. Then I had my line brand, and this is another one for YouTube, and you crochet it from this end up and you end up with this lovely scalloped head. Oh, it's lovely. And it's the V-stitch. Where's the back here? I like it, but I don't know if I like the fact that that wee bit curls up. But it was the same on hers when she done it. But it's lovely. It's sitting over your shoulders. Oh, I feel so elegant. But oh, do you know me? I love my lime brand mandalas. and I found a place that does them, and she's in Hamilton in which is just up the road to Glasgow. So oh, I love this. I finished Gary's pair of socks. I have two. Now we can wear them. It was to get them to show them. They've been sitting for weeks. Because I think if you remember the last time I was nearly finished them, or I had the toe or something to do. So that's Base Yorkshire Spinners, and it's in the Robin colourway. And I can never remember what this is. Something Spice I think it is. And finally I'll show you the mandala ball band. What colour does it say it is? Brownie. And there's 590 yards, it's a 150 gram ball, or 540 metres per cake. So you can go to Good Vibe Yarns. I'll show you her card. I've had a couple of orders from her. And she does mystery ones, so I've had a couple of them. Yep. She just get I think she's just getting a big shipment in a tweed. And every time I go into her Instagram, I'm like, please stop showing me all this stuff. I don't have any money. Then, as you all know, I was knitting on the So Faded sweater by Andrea Mowry. And I kept this beautiful yarn for the bottom of my sleeves. It's in the kind of one before the bottom, but it's it's like cashmere. It's that one Amanda gave me, Aurora Borealis fee. She doesn't dye anymore. No Makers. I was turning that into socks. It was too precious. So it fits as well. Thank God I've got a couple of sweaters that fit me now. Keep knitting them too wee. Yep, out buying clothes at the Primark, which is a really cheap shop in the UK. You can get a pair of jeans for like £10, sweaters and t-shirts for under £10. So anyway, I'll go with the American size. I'm an American size 16. You can go and look and work it out where it is in the UK. I was like, oh my gosh, I really need to try and lose weight. So I'll finish off here and then I'll gather all my whips and we'll talk about whips. I think this is going to be a long one. And then I'll blather about my hip back crap, and yes, we'll carry on regardless. So I'll catch you in a minute. Hello, hello, it's whip time. It's Saturday the 14th and it's now 1:24 August, and I'm wearing my finished object I showed you in yesterday's video. I love it. It's a wee bit wide at the neck. Right, I don't know if I could have made the neck a wee bit closer, but not to worry. And my stitch marker necklace. I was very jealous of everybody that was getting the one for Catherine from Bed of Roses. I haven't even on lately, but I think they're about 60 or 70 quid. And that's too far out of my price range. I don't work at the minute. So I thought I had some of this suede cord It's just tied. You can make it longer or shorter as well. And put all my own stitch markers on. Because I've obviously collected some, and I've got some in gifts, and I've got some in boxes for Bella Coco, the Crochet Society boxes, and that was for the magazine, and you got the hook and Snoopy. My wee sloth dude, to go with my wee sloth dude. One of the boxes. So what have I been doing? I've been doing quite a lot actually since I last spoke to you, but I want to show you this. It's nowhere near Halloween. My friend Jen made me this Halloween bag. My hair's everywhere, man. Did you like my hair? I cut it. It was nicer yesterday because it was just freshly washed. And I'm doing the Halloween cross stitch again with her lip here. So it had to be in Jen's bag. So that's clue 1 and 2 done. I changed the colour of the stem here. It was supposed to be done in this grey, but I didn't want it grey. I had this nice dark green colour. I'll put dark green on it just to make it a wee bit different. So I'm quite happy with that. That poor witch was taken out a couple of times, and there's a wee extra bit on her, but it's my own, so it's lovely. So next month, before the clue comes out, I had it done within the first week of August. So now I need to wait, but I'll get my Christmas one for last year to do. It's up there, so I've been stitching a bit in that. So that's my cross stitch. Set you up the other now. Then I did a wee bit in this last night actually, after I had recorded all this and it never took. I couldn't believe I was sitting for what, 20 minutes recording away, and it only taped 1 second. So this is knit along for Ruth Loves to Knit and Little Monkeys and Me Fernanda. They're doing Across the Pond cow. So I seen this on another podcast, Kat Kelly, and she was doing this, and I thought that's beautiful, so I went and bought the pattern. It's the half hat Hansel half version by Gudrun Johnston, and it's in my bag that I won, Rainstorm Studios. I won that for the Knitting Den, Denise. So I'm on to the edging, and I'm doing it in a 5mm signature. So this bit is longer than it was. It had only 3, so I done 2 last night. So, and that's in my yarn that I dyed, that Karen sent me for Australia, crochet piece within, and I dyed it myself. And then this is Jameson and Smith, the 2-ply jumper weight. So that's what I've got left of the first bottle, and I've got the second. So I should have enough to do mitts or something with what's left. So I'm more than happy with that. Still knitting away, and I'd probably not get it finished because that wee edging bit I really want to concentrate, it's a wee lace bit. So that's that one. Oh, excuse me. This is a crochet shawl that I seen on Carrie Penny Makes Stuff. Happy Crafty Homemaker. Is that what it is? Happy Crafty Homemaker. Something like that. Carrie Penny. And this is by Carmen Heffernan. Tendril shawl. It's a crochet pattern. And it's in my bag from the lovely Karen from Canada. And I'm doing, that's the other colour. There's two balls. Oh, get shriveled up. So Karen from Australia dyed these for me and sent me them. She sends me a gift every Christmas. She's amazing. And I've yet to be in a position to send her back. I feel bad. But I'm loving this. I think that's the right way. So that's done in a 4mm hook. So that's that one. Oh, put you down there. In my basket, I'm trying not to make this too long. And this is done in my pattern. My Malabrigo that I had already knit into a cardigan, and it was way too small. So I'm doing the Bly by Amy Christophers, and it's a free pattern on the Barocco website. And I've got the ball bands somewhere, but it's the Bly. And that's in my little knitting basket. So I'll crochet for a bit and then I'll sit and knit, because I can watch TV and knit, 'cause it's just knitting back and forth. Knit and purl, and that's on my 4.5mm signature needles. Oh, basket down here. Socks. I've been knitting a bit on Gary's sock. Just my yarn that I dyed myself. Well, this is fair. A bottle. I've only got minis left. And that's a shawl in this. So that's why the heel's not in it. I'll maybe do the toe in it. Feels strong enough, but I don't know. Man feet. So I've got a bit to go in that. I started this with a summer sock camp for a crazy sock lady, and I was doing the 2 needles at a time. You know, the 2 circs. So it's okay, it's okay. And a wee bag that I made. This is in my American bag. This is my all American themed. And it's American pattern. I think she is American. It's the Catalina cardigan. It's crochet. There's a crochet along. And late again. 6mm hook. What have I done with that? Let's see. Crochet Amour. Clover Amour, not Crochet Amour. Clover Amour. Amour. And I've got one sleeve finished. I finished and started the other one. I've just basically started the other one. So I've got sleeve, back, front. Oh, my basket. So this is funny, this is the Sherbert Fizz. The girls on Monday night meet up. I'm just new to their group. Actually, there's a couple of meetings I was meant to go to and I missed them. The last one was because I was getting flooded. And they were doing it along with us. And I looked at it in the picture and I thought, I've got loads on the needles and the hooks. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to just leave it. Because I didn't really fancy it when I saw the picture. Oh, it's caught my jumper. Hold on. How do we get it? Just caught my jumper. I'll take that off now, see if I've got my good jumper on. And I thought, oh, I don't really like that. Oh no, it's fine. And then I was watching the 3-ply podcast and Irene was showing, she had it on and she showed it and I thought, oh, that's beautiful. You know, it's really beautiful. So what did I do? I don't have a lot of money, but this was so that expensive, and I went on and I bought it and I thought I have to give that. So the Sherbert Fizz, and I'm doing it, and I've only just started it, so I'll get that much done. That's the front. I've got this wee hook, this wee stitch marker until it gets up a bit, and then I'll find a nice light one. I hate when the stitch marker's pulling the wool, pucker out the stitch. So, and that's in my Licca needles, 3.75. And that's Ladybug yarns, and I got that at Pear Festival of Yarn a few years ago. So then I've had the Crochet Society box, you know, this new one, the one before, and it had the snap bracelet. And it's the syrup waffle shawl. And I thought, oh, that's lovely, that yarn. So it's in Bella Cocoa Crochet Delightful Cake DK, colour Sherbert. That was the hook you got, 4mm. And that's what I've done. So that's just a wee bit every now and again, not in a hurry. Then I started Tunisian. There's not a lot on it. I'm doing it with one of my carrot cakes, my mandalas from Lime brand, what called a Serpent, I think this is called Serpent. And that's what I've used so far. And this is just for me to wrap around, so I'm going to use the whole cake, just doing this. And I can do a wee bit that way while Gary's watching football and things like that. I don't need to watch the TV, I can hear it fine. So, and I'm doing that in hook. I got these ages ago, but I had never tried. I seen them on a podcast, and I thought, oh, I'll need to try that again tonight. I tried it years ago and I thought, it's alright. But it's actually, there's so many things you can do with Tunisian. So I got the Denise set, and it's, did I put the set back in? I think it did. So, and I love it. I love this hook. I know they're plastic, or I don't know what material they're made of. Isn't there? Just a wee set I got. And I think there was like, it was for Amazon, and there was an offer on with these, so I got them like way cheap. And this was a way back. And this is the biggest, this is 6mm. I love it. I don't know what it is about it, I just love this hook. so smooth and everything glides on it. So I thought I'll buy a cheap set of the Tunisian stuff to see if I like it. Don't know if I like it. This is cheap. I mean, it was $15.99 for the whole set. That was like my month's like way I spent in this set, and I thought, so I hope the rest of them are not like that. I don't know if I could maybe paint over that or file it, you know, with clear nail varnish or something. But anyway, I've got them to try them. I quite like the hook. The hook part's nice, it's just this bit up here. And then I'm not so keen in this very sharp edge. But anyway, so I've got them to try them anyway, and they might work better with different yarns. So I've got a couple of dishcloths. I'm doing a couple of different lemon peel stitch, and this is, I can't remember the name of this stitch. But so I've got a couple of dishcloths, keep my crocheting up. Right, so that's that basket done. And I've got whips and whips and whips, about whips and whips. And I will keep starting new stuff. Oh, shiny! Start that. Oh, shiny! Start that. So this is a long term one. This is my last whip that I'm going to show. So, crochet squares, the little ones. So, and then that Michelle's Naughty Knitbits showed me these squares. So I've just been doing the granny squares, and then I like these that Michelle's doing, so I'm doing bigger ones of that. Love it. My beads are going to blankets upon blankets. And then I'll get these ones, I'll just do the granny squares. So I might mix and match them and need a blanket. So this is my minis. And this is my blanket, and I'm using Drops Fable in the grey to crochet it together. I've got a few balls still like that to go, but this is all I've got done so far. And that's that crochet as you go, you just join on. So I join on one, then I join, and I just go, and I'm going doing the lines like this way, because I think this is where I start the next time, this one, and then I'll go that way, and then I'll go that way, so I'm just getting like running a square. So it's maybe groovy the last time you saw it. I've got all these wee ones to crochet in. So many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 to go. 15 to go in. 9, 10, so it's 10 long, so that'll make it 11. I think it's 10 by 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's 10 by 9. So it must be this way, I'm putting it on 9. Whatever way I work it out. You can start anywhere. So I'm enjoying this. It's nice to see all the different colours and then think, oh, what did I do with that one? What did I do with that one? What did I do with that one? Because most of them are for socks and things that I've done. Right, so I think I can put this all together now and stick it up there, and you can watch it in sections. Oh, minis, bags and project bags everywhere. And then I pulled out my habitation throw that I haven't done for ages, which I'm doing on this. That was Mary and her her sister, I don't know if it was or other sister Nancy was doing this one, but I know Mary and Tammy did the habitation through last year. And I was jealous and I thought I'm going to start it, but I was late, so I just thought, well, where's my thread? Well, I just started the row. So I'll put this up, I'll finish this row and go watch some football with Gary while this is uploading, and I shall see you all whenever. Well, I'll see you in a minute because I'm going to do the next section. I think it's a row in that section. If I have any, I'll pop a wee 5 second, 10 second, 12 second video on the end. Anyway, catch you in a minute. Bye. Hi everybody. I done this yesterday. This is a new day. The first part will be of my finished objects, and I'm wearing a different top because this is now Saturday the 14th at 12:40. I bought a couple of books for them on Poundland. The Stolen Child by Lisa Carey and Black Mass, which is now on Instagram. So I'm probably going to read the book before I watch the Instagram, but then again I might watch the Instagram thing first. Gripping story of true violence, double cross and corruption. Black Mass takes up as a deep undercover, exposing one of the most outrageous scandals in FBI history. And this is set in a little village in a little island off the west coast of Ireland. So in Poundland for £1 each, £2 for 2 brand new books. You can't make it up, can you know? Anyway, it's not a book channel, it's a knitting channel. I got some yarn. Remember, well, I did show you in my whips bit, but I'll obviously show you again. So it's Good Vibes yarn, and she's in Scotland. And she's just got a new shipment in. I don't know if she'll have it up in the shop yet, but she's got a new shipment in. And I've had a couple of orders off her, and you get a wee free stitch marker. In fact, I've got one on here. And it's got the earring kind of clasps. I think the other one was a rainbow, I don't know what I've done with it. But it's a wee love heart. Do you like my necklace? I talked about that in my whips as well. But anyway, I will get back to the necklace. So, I've never had yarn art before, and this is Rose Garden. It's 100% cotton, which I was excited about. It's a number 1. Use 3mm hook and a 2.5mm needles. So, and it's got the easy. So this was the mystery bag. I got a couple of mystery bags. A mystery bag the last time, and this came in the last one. And I got a old DK, so this was mixed weight. And this came in the last bag. Lion Brand ice cream. So excited to get that, honestly. It's amazing how so excited you can get by cheap yarn. But I know there's some people out there that only use posh yarns, but never mind, I like my Lion brand. And in this box, I've got this big one. And it's saying it's a 3-weight, but I think this is more a 4. I could be wrong. And again, it's got the easy pull art yarn. Flowers, merino. Look at the colours. Beautiful. Then this came in this one now. I've never tried it, and I thought I'll maybe have to get some of this to make a top. It's beautiful Stylecraft Naturals, bamboo and cotton. See, this is what I love about mystery boxes. Sometimes when you get a good one or a mystery bag, you get stuff that you would never normally buy for yourself, because you thought, and I don't want to get so much of that because you don't know if it's going to like it or not. But I would definitely get some of this for a top, a nice top. And I think that's a 4-ply. Naturals, bamboo and cotton, natural yarn from Stylecraft. I definitely think that's a 4-ply. So that's a nice pink colour. My daughter says, can you make me a hat out of that? And I'm like, no, I don't think you can really make. We can make a summer hat, but right enough, but she's looking for like a winter hat. Then in this bag I got this beast, the Big Scoop. I love it. Add to my Lion brand collection. I also got this in one of these are off of the mystery bags. Boho Spirit. I used that for Mary's poncho in the multicoloured. And then I've got a couple of mandalas to show you. This is a baby one, and that's just the normal mandala. So I've got other colours, kind of blues and that, ones that a couple with sparkle through them. But I've got to show you all the mandalas that I got. So, and there has been other stuff over the last few months, but I don't know where I've put everything. No posh yarn, no expensive yarn until today. Right. So I'll show you a couple of patterns I got, and then I'll show you my present that I got. I'm gobsmacked. That yarn cannot go away. Right. So I got this pattern. I was watching Ollie and Bella, Cherie, and she showed this pattern, and it's the 6-Day Kid Blanket 10th Anniversary Edition, a crochet pattern by Betty McKnit, and it was lovely, and the yarn she done it in was lovely as well, but she didn't say what yarn it was. So, but anyway, I've got plenty of yarn I can use. So, but it looked nice, so I paid for it. I think it's a free pattern, but if you go into our, onto our site, you get it for a couple of £pounds. So anyway, I got that one, the 6-Day Kid Blanket. No, it's not. I don't think it is a free pattern actually. Then the flock around the table ladies. Sue's knitting this the new, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you some minis that I've got for it. I've not got enough minis for the whole thing, because you need 24 to 25 20-gram minis, but I've got plenty of sock yarn that I can make minis, and I can get some minis if I see anything I really, really love. And this is called the Kushlig. And you get a thing on the back to draw your own colours if you want to do a colour scheme. It's not a free pattern, it's not over expensive, it's just Germany, it's Christine Kimsey, and it's the Kushlig. And I just thought I have to do that. And, it's one of the ones that you just know you have to do. So she's on Instagram as Greta and the Bear. I'll need to go follow her. Isn't that beautiful? So I gathered what I had in 20g minis, you know, that are actually 20g minis, so I put them in my Harris tweed bag. And I got this set, and this is that Mama Bear, so I can mix and match them. So I've got these 20g minis with the sparkly. That's always but no, there's another one. Right, so I've got them. And then I've got my owl set that I got for, can't remember now. So I've got them, and they're sparkly as well. Then I've got these two. And then I've got this lovely Ren and Ollie. And then I've got two that Amanda sent me. And then today, in a very nice surprise, I got some more minis. And I thought how totally apt, they're definitely going to go into that. So I need to get some more minis I need to get up. I need to wait till I've got them all. So I want to show you this gift that I got. And I'm gobsmacked, I can't get away with it. So it's like this great big box came. When Mary said to me, I want to send you a wee surprise, a wee gift, I was expecting a wee gift. So I was totally blown away. My daughter was in with me this morning. She was so glad. And she was so excited. As was I. So in the letter, it was a letter. The letter's still there. But I'm not going to read the letter out to you. There was sweeties. She didn't want it, this came from America, she didn't want to send it through the post, chocolate. So she sent jelly beans, and I love jelly beans. Look, Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, so excited about the jelly beans. Cold Stone Creamery. And look, Minnie Mouse! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mary. Oh. And then there was a wee, where's my wee sweetie? That fell into the box. Might feel right there. That's my letter that you can't see. And I got this. Right. So Christmas Advent 2021. I can't believe I've got an advent calendar. Oh my god, and it's a surprise one. So they're all in these. There's my Starburst there, which I'm just about to eat in a minute. So that's my advent, and that'll steal it, that'll not open it until I'm opening it with the girls. So, and it's the Mermaid, her daughter's yarn company is Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. She sent me a wee lavender sachet. And that's her card. And it's happymermaidyarn@gmail.com, and it's Etsy. They're a Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. And this tea sounds delicious. Asian Pear Harmony. I am going to get this drunk today. Oh, so excited. I mean, I'm actually like gobsmacked. Obviously, because it cost a lot of money to send this as well. A lot of money to send this. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Look. Minis. And what they... just simply eye popping. There are 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon. Oh, look at the blues. Oh, absolutely delicious. I could eat it. I mean, I really... Starburst. Yum yum. Oh, Starburst. And then I got a... I'm so excited. I was going to get... I had said to Mary and her daughters, when they posted the most beautiful colours of yarn, and I'm like, oh, if it was for the shipping, I would get some. And so I'm just going to have to save up. It's the cost when it gets here. And I don't care, I'm just going to have to buy some yarn from them for Christmas for myself. But oh, look at this. And what's this called? Perfect Day. And that's a 25, 75, 25. Oh, the blues and the greens. Two of my favourite colours together. I'm so excited I don't want to take out the poke. But I was so excited about this bag. Mary made this for me. And it's got all the California things. There you go, handmade. And I think the girls are going to do a colourway to match the bag. Oh my god, I think it's amazing. You'll be able to buy it. It's got the CA. Same in the handle. So this will be getting into use straight away. You'll see this on many a podcast. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Right, so I'm going to stop here. And hopefully this is recorded. And I'll be talking to you soon about my whips. But then you'll not see this until after the whips. Yes, I think that's the way I'll put it. I might put it up in 3 separate slots. Diet Coke as usual. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, and I seen today the Perth Festival yarn tickets have went on sale. I'm afraid not this year. It'll be next year before I'll be able to go back. But anyway, hopefully by next year I'll be back in a job. But we'll see. But oh, my lavender sachet, my tea, my sweeties, my yarn, my bag, my advent calendar. It's so cute. Look at that for a... It's just such a happy little thing, isn't it? There's a pineapple on it, look. Ah, I love it. Thank you so much again, Mary. I'm going to speak to her later on today. It's a bit early. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning for her now. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I don't think I'll be phoning her today. We've spoken, you know, over instant messaging the last couple of days, but I definitely shall be getting on to a video chat with her today about, I think about 8 o'clock my time. That's about lunch time. So that's a kind of decent time to phone somebody. I don't want to phone her at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, and we'll have a wee chat so I can thank her face to face. Oh, so excited, so excited. It's wonderful to have such lovely friends. And people you can actually call friends that you've just met through Instagram, through videos, you know, and you just, I mean, we've been talking for years, back and forward, and I'll show you the Halloween bag that I use every year that Mary made me before. Her and her sister Tammy sent me that in yarn. So, anyway, I'm going to go and get this all sorted and get my whips up so I can film that now, and I'll see you in a minute.